How you doing, Mr. DJ back? Excuse me. Well, how you doing? It's 12 until 2 in the morning. The date is April 30th, 2015, and doing some major reminiscing on my fancy playlist 30 years ago this week. The week of April 28th, 1985. Fancy playlist. We're up in the top 10 now at number 7, up 4 notches from number 11. All these songs, most of these songs in the top 5, top 10 of my fancy playlist that week are going to be standards. Patti LaBelle, New Attitude. Just about everybody's heard that record. Patti LaBelle, Lady Marmalade, written by Kenny Nolan. Lady Marmalade hit for LaBelle. Patti LaBelle's group back in 1975. They broke up in 1977. Patti LaBelle did not get another top 40 hit until this song came out. And this song put her right back on the map. Got her airplay on MTV for the first time. New Attitude by Patti LaBelle. A year later, spring of 1986, maybe it was the summer, she and Michael McDonald teamed up on My Own, I believe was the name of the record. Another big one for Patti LaBelle. She had a comeback in the mid-80s rather. The soundtrack to the Beverly Hills Cop movie. And she recorded on the set of that movie. She recorded New Attitude and Stir It Up. Stir It Up was produced by Howard Faltermeyer, the guy who contributed Axel F to the Beverly Hills soundtrack. Another song, Neutron Dance by the Pointer Sisters. Glenn Frey's To Heat Us On. All on the Beverly Hills Cop soundtrack. Now I got to talk to you about the backup singers. Patti LaBelle's backup singers on this record. We are talking some soul legends. Yes, we are. Carla Benson, Yvette Benton, Barbara Ingram singing backup. They sang backup on another inspirational tune, Ain't No Stopping Us Now by McFadden and Whitehead. Soul disco hit back in the spring and summer of 1979. Well, these three women were singing backup. They were known in the 70s and the 80s as the sweetheart of Sigma. Sigma referring to the Sigma Sound Studios in Philadelphia, the epicenter of the sound of Philadelphia. The producers, Kenny Gamble, Leon Huff, and there's another one. The name will come to me, but it'll be only after I do this video that the name will come to me. It doesn't come to me right now. Major producers. These women, they sang on records by the OJs, the Spinners, the Stylistics, the card-carrying members, I can't think of the word right now. You can tell that I'm ad-libbing. The major groups with the Philly International record label. They sang on songs by the OJs back in the 70s. They were also known as the Sweeties, the women who sang backup on this record by Patti LaBelle. And they sang with Patti LaBelle for about 5 years in the 80s. Just had to mention them. Carla Benson, Carla, Yvette, and Barbara singing backup on New Attitude. They helped make this record. Patti LaBelle. Sure made my day to learn that. I didn't know that about this record until I researched it. Man, sweetheart of Sigma Sound Studios. Alright, Patti LaBelle at number 7 on my fancy playlist.